Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Richlands, Ohio and the Own the Map Challenge series. So today we are going to get that last field, those last two small fields of corn harvested. So I know it's been a while since we've been on this map, but I see we got some flickering trees. But a little update, we do have a full pallet of eggs here. I think I might wait until this pallet is full, possibly. Oh, we're getting into winter, so maybe not, but yeah, so we got some eggs here. We have some more pallets of strawberries ready to go over there, so I don't think we'll load those up yet because I want to get going on this corn, and we shouldn't take us too long, but we'll get this header off. The gleaner here, I parked it halfway under the shed. The head lifted up, pull it out. And I believe the trailer is, can we make it through? Can we make it over top of the roller? Doesn't look like it, so we have to switch on over here. See if we can just back this up a bit into the field. That truck has some weird issues on it, I'm not gonna lie to you. That thing, it like sinks into the ground sometimes, and yeah, I don't know, it's kind of odd, but anyway. Maybe we'll look to upgrade it here in the future. So. And it's not the map, because I'm running it on Ashton Corner too, and whenever you start driving with it, it just like sinks in there. And then the bed has like collision issues as well. I don't know. Anyway, so heads off. We got to get the corn head on. We'll just road it down to the fields. We do need to pick up Steve's gravity wagon because we are going to be dumping into his bin there, one of the small bins he's got on his farm. So we need to. We're not going to be able to do that with our barge boxes, so we're going to paying him to rent his gravity wagon just to make it easier, and then yeah, we'll store our corn into his bins there. So one thing that we are having issues with here is our case. We've noticed some decreased power over the last half a year or so in this thing, so we got the hood off, got the oil changed a bit there, and it looks like she's having some fuel issues. So yeah, I think that would kind of explain the decrease in power and the struggle with some of our implements like our planter and stuff. So we'll see how much that takes to get fixed, but I don't know. We'll take it up to Hogs up there by the dealership. They do a pretty good job getting tractors fixed up and whatnot. That's who I've been going to whenever I've had issues. So we'll see what Mr. Hog has to say there, and yeah. So she's out of commission for now. We're gonna just let her sit and try and figure out what we need to do. Hopefully it's not expensive and we can just get her fixed, not have to replace it with anything, but we'll see. I don't know. So we got the D21, and for now, luckily we have the D21, so we'll hop in the D21 and then we'll head over to Steve's and grab his gravity wagons. Forgot what I was about to say there. So yeah, I'll see you once we get over to Steve's. Alright, so we are pretty much all set up over here now. So Barry, when he did the field down the way there, back by the woods, he was cultivating it for a different farmer. We told him to just leave this down here, the 8070 down here, and so it was already down here, and we're gonna pull the Steve's Parker wagon with this, so it's in pretty good condition still. Steve keeps good care of his equipment, so we'll pull that wagon today with the 8070, and we will have the D21 hooked up to the auger. So we will bring this down to the field. And then, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying all of the series here on the channel. I know it's probably, by the time this comes out, it's been pretty busy with UMRV, but that's pretty much just because as of the time of recording this video, it's new and just kind of want to, get into it and try it out for a bit, and then we'll be back to normal schedule. So yeah, we need to get this field of beans actually tilled up. We need to get all of our fields chisel plowed, probably. At least our cornfield definitely needs to be chisel plowed. I think this one will need to be chisel plowed too. Oh, we gotta finish up our beans. I completely forgot about that. Well, interesting. Okay. So, I mean, we got the combine already switched over to corn, so we'll do our cornfield first, and then we'll hop back through and get that last few passes of beans finished up. Jeez, can't believe I forgot about that. It's been a bit since I've recorded on this series, so that's kind of why. But alright, I will get down to the field here. Well, we got Steve. He's going to come down and give us a ride back to the farm, and then we'll road down the combine and get started. So we'll catch you guys when we are about back to the field with the combine. Alrighty, so we're back here in the gleaner. Didn't get her washed off before we got head down here, but we got some things we got to get done. We'll get her washed off after this field here. So just passing Jerry's house on the right. Jerry, he's one of those guys that he likes his projects. Let's just say it's Jerry's got a lot of stuff sitting in his yard because he sure likes to tinker around with different projects that don't like getting done. So, but yeah, Jerry, he's a good guy. Alright, so let's pull right in here. Let's get her fired up. I know the residents around here do like to use this road as a bit of a walking trail through the woods, so you got to be conscious of that. We're not getting all up in their business too much, so it's nice that people around this area have a place that they feel like they can walk and get some exercise and whatnot, so it's always good to have a little walking trail for the community. Hopefully this corn yields pretty good, especially the second field there on the right across the whole channel here, because that's the one we've been paying a whole heck of a lot of money on. So Did get some rain last night, so the ground might be a little bit soft. As you did see. I mean, in the last video we did get rained out, and that's why our beans aren't done, so. I really hope these flickering trees stop, because it's driving me nuts. I did try and back out of the game once already. Usually that just works for me. And I do know that you can do the clear shader cache thing, but also if you do that, it takes a while for your game to not stutter anymore. So whenever you get back into the game, she likes to stutter quite a bit and lag and all that stuff after I cleared my shader cache at least. But so I don't really have the time to wait around and let that fix itself. So we're gonna deal with it in this episode. Apologies for anybody that doesn't like it, but oh no, away she goes. So let's see. Take the headland off here. I think we are going to pop her into a montage for you guys and of these two fields getting done, and we'll catch you once we get towards the end of the fields. So we're coming up here on the end of the field. And just a few more passes here, but hopefully another good montage there. Yeah, we probably got about 2 more passes left with this 6-row head, so we'll keep cracking on. This definitely is not yielding as much as we'd like it to, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like we had better luck in the small field. We almost got more corn out of the small field than we did in this field. But and as you can see in the bottom left there, the yield monitor does say that it is. I mean that whole field is pretty much green. So I think it might have been better if we didn't have weeds. We had some pretty bad weeds in this field. You may be able to see them still between the stalks that are still standing. So that's on me too. I guess I didn't even like think about that because I thought I plowed this field. So usually you don't have to deal with weeds if you plow it, but maybe I didn't. So things are forgotten once in a while with the amount of different series you got going on and stuff. So it's usually a day or two between you playing on that map and whatnot. But so that was. So this field, you know, wasn't as profitable. It probably won't be as profitable as I would have hoped, but we'll see when we actually sell the corn off. So we do have the opportunity to buy this field. We do have the money to buy this field, and I think that we might just do that because it is down here by this small field, and it makes it more worth it to, you know, drive down to this small field across the river there and get it actually harvested up. So yeah, I think we will end up just trying to purchase this field instead of just leasing it. So anyway, we'll get this field finished up here just in a second. We didn't have to. I'm happy that I think we'll be able to. No, we will have to come back with the tractor and unload this. If we get enough unloaded, we might just try and drive the combine back up to the farm with the rest of the corn in it. Let's see how low we can get on this quick. I need to line up a little bit better. Try to take that turn a little bit too much, so let's see. We're down below the tank extensions a bit. We should be able to drive down without losing anything. Yeah, we'll be able to make her. We'll make her back to the farm with that amount. So we'll this was a one-man job today, so we will head back down and get her unloaded into that bin there. So it's pretty handy having the bin that we're renting there from Steve. But and this Parker wagon is pretty slick, so maybe we'll look into investing in some a new wagon or two with these actual side discharges there. Those are pretty cool. So anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next video.